I was afraid I might collapse after the first week, but I think when you have the want to do something and a place that supports you in that, I think you find a boundless reserve of energy to work from.
Every day I learn something about myself. I'm more sure about myself now.
A saying that we say here a lot, embrace the sweat. You are going to sweat, but it's a nice feeling. Fourth Monkey, they bring people together from all walks of life. I'd say like a community where you have a lot of people that are different. You get to learn from each other, you get to work with people, study how other people are, how they interact. And I think we've really been working towards breaking down stereotypes and just learning to be yourself and also look and see what else that could be, so you're not in a box.
Change position.
There's a similar goal, and that's quite nice.
1, 2.
And just when you think you've reached your capacity, you're pushed and guided and helped through to just going there even more.
4. Speak.
Has a sort of enclave feel to it, where you feel sort of secure.
There's a lot of things to different people.
Like, what I mean is
It's got a really great communal vibe. They got a nice room called the kitchen where everybody can kind of commune there. It's we have our lunches there and we get to kind of speak to the other people on the 2-year and other people on various courses here.
You can have like a little rest after working so hard.
I really love how chilled out it is, actually. Like when I was on the audition circuit for other drama schools, what I found is they're very monastic in a way, like they're quite sort of rigid.
A lot of the time, drama schools, they tend to either be really good with their training, but not so much with the pastoral care. Or they're great with pastoral care, but they're lacking in quality when it comes to training. But Fourth Monkey really harnesses both.
I really love, I don't know why, but I really love the Bausch box. Because there's this big mirror, it's a huge window. And I love it because we do the mime. Completely in love with that class. I've never done like mime before, puppetry, nothing like this.
I love all the rooms because they're quite different. Kane's Crib is a great place when you just need to get away and get some inspiration, maybe read some books. I'd say it's a mesh of the old and the new, which is what I see Fourth Monkey, what they stand for.
I think it really nurtures the growth of an actor here.
I'm back at the Monkey House as an alumni, and I'm using the incredible studio spaces that they've got to offer. And the reason I'm here is because I'm creating a show with the Fourth Monkey Ensemble. So you will got a few different phases of research and development, and it's going to use members of the Fourth Monkey Ensemble, and they're going to be in it, and they're also with us at the minute creating the show through an R&D process. There's this building and there's this sort of network around you where even though I'm an alumni, you still feel like you're kind of just as much connected to Fourth Monkey as you were when you were actually here training with them. It's really great to go to places and say, I've trained with Fourth Monkey, and it instantly interests and engages people. And then when they hear about the work and the training that you do, that makes people interested in you and makes people interested in wanting to work with you.
We're just in wardrobe at the moment at the top of the Monkey House where they make all their own costumes. Such a huge variety, it's amazing what they can make up here. So we have loads from like past productions. This is Pablo Picasso. And this one's actually from The Bloody Countess that they did up in Edinburgh last year. To me, the definition of ensemble has been changed completely from what I first expected it to be.
Boy, that should be myself.
I realised that it wasn't about just a group of people working together anymore, it was more about nurturing of each other.
I think that's the most important thing for an actor, because theatre is not just yourself, it's just an ensemble.
It doesn't feel like there's a formula when they're casting and when they're getting an ensemble together. The big thing for me is breaking out of different boxes. An obvious one would be race for me and gender, but it applies to everybody actually. It's not just a racial thing. I feel like we're really going somewhere, we're pushing forward, and it's exciting being a part of that.
Yeah. These were used in Much Ado About Nothing. Not bad. What is an actor without a mask? Not back to. This is Frederick Treves' suitcase. This was used in The Elephant Man. We also used it in The Rose Tattoo. We also have our own lighting section. We can kind of like mimic show lighting, so we get used to how we're going to be working with it on stage. We use it for acting for film. Drum kits. We like to put a lot of music in and we sort of compose it in ourselves. Everybody here is kind of different walks of life, and we've got some people who used to be in bands and stuff. The one thing that I'd say about Fourth Monkey is it doesn't just set you up for acting, it doesn't just set you up for theatre making, it doesn't just set you up for directing, it sets you up for all walks of life in the entertainment industry specifically, but also it gives you such a strong approach to like taking opportunities and working with your strengths and knowing how to build on weaknesses and make them your strengths.
Last time we did this, the moments seemed...
Well, they have like a swathe of great practitioners. They pull in from the industry who work in it currently or have worked in it for most of their lives. They enable you to distill down your focus and attention so that you know exactly what it is you want and how to achieve that.
Yeah. Just go to an audition, a short course, and you'll be amazed.
This place will push you to your limit, and beyond your limits is where you really find the exciting stuff. And I think that once you step over that border, once you're on the other side of where you're comfortable, I think that's where you really want to be.